Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Napoli, and they take on Cremonese.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Decent position for the Partenope to be in. Real chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken. Well, it's a big moment for Conte. He just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Grassi. Can they chisel open the defence? They're all doing their bit to keep them out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Kevin De Bruyne. Zerbin. Youssef Male. Clever defending. Zerbin. Bianchetti. And Napoli have it back now. Oh, chance perhaps. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Safely away. Can he put it away? And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Good tackle. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. No problems for the keeper. Alessio Zerbin. Zerbin. Alberto Grassi. Vardy. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Plenty of support here. Will it be Lukaku? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Politano. And denied by the post.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Bianchetti. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, disappointing end to that.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Determined to keep moving. Scott McTominay. So a goal kick here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Grassi. Zerbin. Alberto Grassi. Vardy. Promising attack. Vardy. Super stop. Throw in then for Napoli.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, can they regain possession first and be more creative with the ball? Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Intelligent ball. Can he put it away? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Kevin De Bruyne is a wonderful player, one of the best in the world, Stuart, but even the best have their off days.
Well, he's certainly not been at his best, but credit the opposition. They've defended really well against him.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Giuseppe Pezzella. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, threat over for now. Youssef Mali. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. He had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Luperto. Attacking with vigour. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Scott McTominay. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising. Lukaku. It's with McTominay. Takes it on. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Luperto. Bonazzoli. On the ball, Pezzella. Oh, this looks useful. Will it go in? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Politano. De Bruyne now. Lukaku. Can he finish? Thwarted by the post. Now they can reorganise. Time for a change then.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And a chance to whip it in here. The delivery towards the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Vardy. Youssef Mali. Thoughtful play. Chance to finish. Oh, and a wonderful... Stop. Spinazzola. And in with a real chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Elects to go short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Andre Frank Zombo Onguisa. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Torsby. Alessio Zerbin. Morten Torsby. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Good distribution. Can they level it up? That's a useful cross. Not the best challenge, free kick. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Højlund. Will it happen for them? My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. So a corner kick conceded.
They still need to defend this set play.
How did they let that attack come to an end? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Giuseppe Pezzella. In search of an equaliser. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli victorious. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, he's done what he set out to do. Romelu Lukaku tonight.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.